about women empowerment. I mean, it's one of the things that I talked about with when bringing this topic into this group. I really respect women and their roles, and I think a woman's place can be in the NFL. And
All right. Just to, give you a little piece as to what we do and why we cover women and how important it is. And so, all right. So today I'm covering Dianna Russini. Everyone should know who she is. She's an NFL ESPN reporter. You always see her get on the sidelines. She always gets the best interviews. She recently made the news like during the Bills win because she was riding on fans' shoulders. But she wasn't the only reporter, but that's the one I decided to, talk about but everybody was excited and they picked up all the reporters on the sidelines, and it just so happened that she was one of them. But I'm sure it's because not only is she talented, if you've seen her, she's gorgeous.
she is.
But she is a native New Yorker from the Bronx. All right. So native New Yorker, grew up in New Jersey. She was an all-state athlete in 4 sports: soccer, basketball, softball, and track. So she's also, yeah, so she's also an athlete. So it's not like she doesn't know her stuff, right? She attended college at George Mason University, where she was also a Division I soccer player for 4 years. And then, she graduated with a, BA in journalism. She's also married and a mother of a son named Michael. So she is taken, fellas. So if y'all are salivating, anywho, but again, as I said, she is an NFL reporter and a host that contributes to ESPN's year-round pro football coverage. She joined them in 2015. She has a multifaceted role, so she's not just doing one thing. She's reporting, she's news breaking, she's hosting, she's an analysis. She also does features. She contributes to NFL Live, Sunday NFL Countdown, Fantasy Football Now. So, that's important because, as you know, Ash loves fantasy football, one of our co-hosts, and she has a show with her husband. And so here we have another woman who also loves fantasy football and talks about it. She also is in Get Up as well, Sports Center, and ESPN Radio. Russini has covered the Super Bowl the last 2 seasons for ESPN. She worked her first Monday Night Football in 2019 as a sideline reporter. She secured multiple interviews on Sunday NFL Countdown. It takes place hours before kickoff. She has interviewed people like Steelers coach Mike Tomlin, Kevin Stefanowski, Titans Mike Vrabel, Super Bowl championship Rams head coach Sean McVay. So she's not just talking to players; she also is talking to leaders, right? The coaches in the game. Russini has broken multiple NFL stories, including the 2022 Eagles trading for A.J. Brown from the Titans, right? She was one of the first people to talk about that. She also was one of the first people who actually reported on Aaron Rodgers' new contract, right? Got the details about that, when he stayed with the, Packers this past season. Also, the injuries that happened to Matthew Stafford. And so she actually gets a lot of features, and she really does a lot of breaking news stories. Russini debuted as an Around the Horn panelist in 2019. She's also hosted ESPN digital shows, including a 2019 ESPYs Red Carpet special. In 2020, she contributed to the Monday Tailgate, which streamed on ESPN social platforms, as well as on their app. Prior to that, she was a sports anchor in Washington, D.C. She also worked as anchors in NBC Connecticut. So she basically has just so much experience, and she's fun to watch, and she gets all the breaking news, and that is Dianna Russini.
Woo! Yes, Dianna.
She's amazing. And like we said in the pre-show, I can't believe we waited this long to cover her because she's been around a long time. And she's so good at what she does that I give her kudos. She's one of my favorites to watch, so I'm shocked we haven't picked her. But Nicole, what are your thoughts?
I did some my research into researching her, and I just I went off a couple articles, and what I thought was kind of cool, because I know we do cover the women in the NFL, and she's been with ESPN since 2017. And I guess they announced in 2021 when she, was having her baby, that they were like, you know what? let's just extend it for a multi-year extension to remain with us at ESPN, so that even after, when just going and having baby and kid and stuff, and they're like, no, we want you right back, and we're gonna miss you in that time frame, and we need to seal the deal because we're gonna miss you so much. So I thought that was pretty cool that with work, and that it is in ESPN, that they did that, and I think that's a really good role model to follow. So yeah, I thought that was cool.
I wholeheartedly agree. I think
Mm.
she is worthy of her praise, worthy of the contracts she gets, and worthy of being covered as one of our NFL women. So, oh, good Lord, Scott Taylor.
love.
Thanks for watching. If you like that clip, be sure to check out the other great content from the Let's Talk Football community. And as always, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when more great content like this becomes available.